Hey, hello guys, welcome back and happy new year. Today we're going to learn how developer accidentally help attacker. If your app use encryption, use JWT, use HTTPS, but still leak password and secret, then congratulations, you are built cryptographic failure. Let's review the code, laugh little, and then fix it properly. In this video, we're going to analyze cryptographic failure, one of the most critical vulnerability from the OWASP top 10. In this video, I will explain you what cryptographic failures are, how to identify them during source code review, where exactly you should look in real world application, and I give you practical lab demonstration, and finally how to fix this issues properly. This video is useful for developers, security engineers, SOC analysts, and bug bounty hunters. So let's break this. Okay, cryptography. First, need to understand what is cryptography. Cryptography means locking your data properly instead of leaving it on the internet like sticky note. When you use cryptography, you are basically tell attacker, nice try, but you cannot read this. In simple terms, cryptography means using code, encryption, or algorithm to protect data. Example, when you send message that only your friend can decrypt and read, that is the cryptography protection. Password are stored using cryptography hashing. Website use HTTPS, which is protect using cryptography protocol. Okay, then cryptography failure. Cryptography failure mean you thought your data was secure, but attacker thought, wow, it's free data. It means cryptography failure occur when sensitive data is not properly protected due to weak or misconfigured cryptography mechanism. According to OWASP 2025, cryptography failure does not mean you forget encryption. It means you use crypto and still manage to break security. Example, strong hashing but weak key, JWT token but leak secret, HTTPS but misconfigure, encryption but key commit to GitHub. In simple term, you use crypto but misuse incorrectly. And incorrect and misuse crypto is something worse than no crypto. Now let's talk about source code review. When I review code for cryptography failure, I don't start with hacking, I start with search. When I looking in code, first place is authentication and password, authentication logic. I always start by reviewing logging, register, forget password section. Hackers start from here. If I see like I say if I see like this, then I don't continue reading because I already know this app is broken. Now second is crypto keywords. I search for base64 being used as encryption. Cryptography.create has SHJ1 and MD5, because if I see MD5 in 2026, I know this code was written by someone who hates security. Third, sensitive data storage. I look at database model, backup script, and logs, and I ask, is sensitive data encrypt at rest? Are encryption key hard-coded? Hard-coded key in source code are a serious cryptography failure. Now fourth is data in transit. I check, is HTTPS enforced? Are credentials sent over HTTP? If logging or API requests are not protected by TLC is a protocol, that also part of cryptography failure. Fifth, secret key. If I see like this, then thank you very much. I don't even need hacking skill anymore. Advanced cryptography failure. Now let's talk about JWT. Some developer do like this. Now anyone who see your code can forge admin token, and that is the cryptography failure. HTTPS failure. If your login page is http example.com/logging, then congratulations, you just send your password in plain text over the internet. Attacker don't even need to crypto skill. Wireshark is enough. Key leakage. Hard-coded API key committed to GitHub, visible to everyone. This is not hacking. This is a self-attack. Sorry. Okay, now lab time. Enough theory. Let's break something. This lab demonstrates weak password handling, broken cryptography, and how attacker think. I have shared this lab in the video comment section so you can practice yourself. Now let's register a user and the password. Password is password 123. Click register button, and wow, password stored in plain text, and MD5 has generated. This is not security. This is a password decoration. This is serious cryptography failure, because if an attacker gets this database, no brute force, no cracking, just copy paste password and login. Because MD5 is a fast and easily crackable. Plain text password expose user immediately if the database leak. Expose user immediately if the database leak, because passwords are stored in plain text. That's why this is the called cryptography failure. Now let's come down and look at the secure version. Enter PoC username, password 1 2 3 4. Wow, here we see sorting and strong hashing, SHA256. In real system you should use white code and argon too. The difference is simple: vulnerable crypto expose user, a secure crypto protect user even if the database leak. Now let's review the code and understand how you would find this vulnerability during audit. Let's go. Jump to that. Okay. Here is the vulnerable logic. Password stored in plain text and weak hashing, MD5. This is immediately tell me sensitive data is stored directly. MD5 is being used during a real world review. This is why I would stop and report cryptography failure, weak password storage. No brute force attack even needed if the database is compromised. Okay, now let's talk about JWT. Talking about JWT implementation. Some app do like this. Okay, if I know the secret, I can generate my own admin token. This is not hacking, that is bad cryptography. And key leakage. Hardcode secret key in fountain code, log, and GitHub repo. That is a vulnerability that self sabotage. Okay, now let's look at the vulnerable code. Weak cheatability, weak token generation, predictable randomness. Okay, here is the problem. Here is the problem. During the real audit, this is where I stop. Weak cryptography, hard-coded secret, and predictable randomness. All the classes are OWASP 25 cryptographic failure based on OWASP 25 cryptographic failure. Now fix. Now let's talk about fix properly. Never store password in plain text. Never use MD5 or SHA1. Use white code and argon 2. Always enforce HTTPS. Store secret in environment variable. Rotate key. Encrypt sensitive data address. Secure JWT properly. And the logic that has been used to secure this lab. Adds all, use modern hashing, and remove direct storage. Remember guys, cryptography is not optional, cryptography must be correct. Okay, summarize. Let's summarize. If your app use MD5, store plain text password, hard-coded secret, use HTTP, then attacker don't hack you, you actually help them. Okay, now yeah, I have set this lab in the description, in the comment section. Break it, fix it, and learn from it. Now that's all for today. If you like the video, subscribe the video, then like, subscribe, and comment. If you want more OWASP lab, then like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching. Stay secure, and please stop using MD5 and stop committing secret to GitHub.